As from the caption below, we have well understood that today I am going to talk about what will happen to Earth if it lost oxygen for 5 seconds. Many will say that 5 seconds, it's a very small period of time. We will stop our breath for 5 seconds and it's not so difficult. Yes, it's not so difficult as the world record for holding breath is little more than 24 minutes, but is stopping breath for 5 seconds all enough? Actually, it's not. Leave alone 5 seconds. If oxygen was absent for even for just few moments, it would be very destructive. Number 1. All fires will cease. Fire requires oxygen to burn, right? So if oxygen is not available, all the fires on each and every corners of the earth will douse. Number 2. Every internal combustion engines will stall. Every engine that doesn't run on electricity or battery, that is which runs on burning in types of fuels, will stop working as to burn requires oxygen. Number 3. Our earth will become a toaster. Ozone, which is molecular oxygen, helps in blocking the UV rays of the sun from entering our earth. And without it, the UV rays will reach the surface of the earth and will cause sunburns, and 5 seconds is enough to roast us. Maybe into tandoori chicken, I guess. Number 4. The sky will become a bit darker. Our atmosphere is 21% hydrogen, So in its absence, there will be 21% fewer particles in the atmosphere to scatter the sunlight, for which we see our sky blue. And with fewer particles in it, it will be difficult for the sun rays to be scattered properly, and hence the sky would be a bit less bluer and a bit darker. Number 5. Our eardrums will explode. As told earlier, if oxygen is absent, our atmospheric pressure will reduce by nearly 21% within moments, and the difference between the air pressure can be felt if you are teleported from the sea level to the top of the Mount Everest within a second of time, and that difference of air pressure is enough to burst out your drums. Number 6. Metals will be cold welded. Every metal has an invisible oxygen layer on them for which they don't weld on contact with each other, and without oxygen, every metals that are in contact would weld without any intermediate liquid phase. Number 7. Every building that is made of concrete will turn into dust. Oxygen acts as an important binder in concrete structures, and without it, the components will not hold their rigidity. Number 8. Oceans will be evaporated. Water is called H2O. That is, it contains 66% hydrogen and 33% oxygen. So if oxygen is absent, then the only thing that will be left will be molecular hydrogen, which as a free gas will escape into the atmosphere. Being the lightest element in the universe, it will rise into the upper troposphere, slowly bleed into space through atmospheric escape. Number 9. Who will experience a free fall? Our Earth's mantle consists of 45% oxygen. So if oxygen is absent, then there will be a lot of loose stuff beneath your feet to hold everything, and hence you will experience a free fall. Wait, what will happen if oxygen returns after 5 seconds? Absence of oxygen will not affect our body much, but if oxygen returns after 5 seconds, our Earth will be filled with explosions on each and every corner, because when everything will come into oxygen after 5 seconds, it will start being oxidized, like hydrogen will be oxidized to water, and when it will occur, our Earth will become very cold, and if even we can stand that 5 seconds, the cold will be enough to freeze us. But in short, these 5 seconds will be really very exciting. What do you think? Do let us know in the comment section below.